Hi, everybody. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I miss y'all. Come on in here, come on in here, come on in here. We come in this room to praise you. I want you to sing with me. We come in this room to praise you. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We're going to wrap this hair around, get it out the way. Excuse me, y'all. I can't deal with this hair. We bring praises in. I should have put it up, y'all. I should have put it up. We're going to have to deal with it. Y'all going to have to excuse this hair tonight. Come on in, come on in, come on in. What y'all been up to, Kingdom Tribes? I haven't seen y'all in a few days. I've been traveling. I've been enjoying myself. I've been hanging out. I said I got to get a sermon in. Praises. It's all about the glory in you. It's all about the glory in you. I want you to come into the sanctuary tonight. I want you to be free. I want you to sing, open your heart, clear your mind, take a deep breath, relax, and join me. Here we go. 2 words. We're free. 2 words, y'all. We're free. 2 words, 2 words. We're free. I can't hear you. We're free. Come on in here. Come on in here. Come on in, you're free. Come on in here. Come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in here. 2 words, 2 words, 2 words. We're free. 2 words. We're free. 2 words. We're free. 1 word. 1 word. Yahweh. 2 words. We're free. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me, brothers and sisters. Come with me. Are you coming with me? We're free. Are you here? We're free. We have to bring the elements on sanctified ground. We have air. We're standing on the earth. Here's the water and the fire, right? The electricity, the power is in us. We're free. Let us pray. Yahweh, Yahweh is good. Yahweh is great. Yahweh is never, ever late. Amen and amen. Tonight, I want to talk about now. Right now. What's going on right now? Where you stand, what's going on? Where you sit, what's going on? Where you walk, what's going on? Where you talk, what's going on? Where you sing, shout, touch, taste, and feel. What's going on right now? When we talk about the word now, N means naysayers. O means oppressors. W means watchmen. Again, we're talking about right now, where you stand, where you sit, where you shout, where you argue, where you sing. We're talking about current in your energy. Right now, you have naysayers, O for oppressors, W for watchmen. Now, naysayers is the markers in your life. Naysayers are the responsibilities in your life. Naysayers is all the bills in your life. Your mortgage, your car payment, your electricity, your gas, your cable, your job, your finances, your bank. Naysayers are the markers in your life. Let's move to the O. O means oppressors. Oppressors in your life or blessing blockers, reward blockers, obstacles, challenges, trials, tribulations, and troubles. Oppressors are restraints in your life. Let's move on. W means watch men. They are watching you in the shadows, making sure the naysayers, right, and the oppressors, right, are keeping you in place. Again, N means naysayers. Naysayers are your responsibilities. Naysayers are the markers placed in your energy, in your power, in your life. O means oppressors. Let's go deeper into it. Oppressors are your blessing blockers, right? Your rewards blockers, the restraints, the challenges, the trials, tribulations, troubles, obstacles. Let's extend it on. That would be your manipulators, your opportunists, your gold diggers, right? The energy vampires, succubuses, incubuses, oppressors, narcissists, are your blessing blockers, your reward blockers, your restraints, troubles, trials, tribulations, obstacles, challenges, restraints. They are the first two things you are introduced to when you come on this planet. There is a foundation laid out for you in a reality created for you. And in that reality, in that dimension where they put you where you are, reinforced, reconstructed, conditioned, programmed, and brainwashed. That is your foundation when you came into this world. They put in your energetic field the word now. N meaning naysayers, all your responsibilities, all your debts, all your curses. O meaning oppressors, to block your blessings, block your rewards, keep you stuck in that dark matrix. They do not want you to be a free spirit. W meaning watch men. These are the men on the top. Out, the naysayers. The O's out, the oppressors in your life. And they watch them. Make sure they're affecting you. I never want you to break free from the dark matter. It is the sayers and the oppressors, right, that is working for the watchmen who can take this video, change my expressions on my face before you, rearrange my words to the way they want you to hear them. This is a program of reconstruction, reinforcement, conditioned, programmed, brainwashed. So they give you the information the way they want your conscious mind to receive it. You are to stay in the position of where you are. Your job is oppressing you. The naysayers on the outside of you is telling you every day, constantly, you can't leave the job, you can't do better, you need the finances, you got bills to pay, what would happen? You will panic, you'll lose your mind if you lose your job because you'll be in financial restraint. The naysayers are telling you it's okay for you not to pay your bills. Let's go drink some alcohol with your friends. Your naysayers are telling you it's okay for you not to pay your bills. Let's go do drugs. Your oppressors is saying to you, good job, you didn't pay it, it's going to be late. Great. The watchmen are watching you saying, I have late fees coming into my pocket. We're talking about the word now. If you are going to escape the matrix, you will become a free spirit in which the program is very upset that you have freedom. When I maintain my freedom, when I became independent, the watchmen saw the naysayers was not working in my conscious mind. How do you beat the naysayers? Detach yourself away from the noise of this world. That's all you got to do. Leave the outside of you and live on the inside of you. That's it. The watchmen saw that I detached away from the world. See, when you detach away from the world, you are not codependent on it. They don't want you to break free. They want you to be codependent on them for everything. How did you come into this world? Did you come in codependent? Or did you come in independent and then they forced you to codependent? Are you following me? So when you came in the world, they said, okay, this infant came into the world independent. We need to reprogram her or him. Are you following me? They cannot come into into this world independent. So they gave you a little slap on your bottom and they introduced you to pain, right? And they introduced you to crying, right? The pain was to make you codependent. Are you following me? They went further. They separated you from your mother. So they forced in the abandonment. Is abandonment independent or codependent, brothers and sisters? I'm showing you what I'm seeing below the veil that they hid. Abandonment, right, makes you codependent. Then they moved you from pain to abandonment. Then they took you even further away from your mother so that you can cry out from the pain. You could cry out from the separation anxiety of abandonment. You became locked in solid codependent on your mother. Now, as you became older and older and older and older, every time you had pain, you cried for your mother, codependent. Every time you was abandoned, you cried for your mother, codependent. Every time you needed something, you could not make your own decisions because of the reinforcement, reconstruction, conditioned, programmed, and brainwashed conscious state of mind. Your decisions came from your mother, which means that you were codependent. The reasons why men have problems in relationships today is because you're codependent on your mother. It was conditioned, reinforced, reconstructed, programmed, and they brainwashed it inside of you. So you look at your mate like your mother, and when she cannot fill her shoes, you have a problem with it. You're codependent on your mother. Your wife is independent. And you don't know how to accept that. So that increases your insecurity in any relationship you get in with a female. So when the watchmen see codependent is working in this world, you're codependent on money. You're codependent on finance. You're codependent on assets. You're codependent on materialistic things. Listen, when they see they can get you at that point, they increase it. Let's bring in the drugs. Let's bring in the alcohol. Let's bring in the unprotected sex. If I can get you hooked on drugs, you become codependent on it. My pockets will expand. my money will increase. If I can get you codependent on alcohol, my pockets will expand, my money will increase. If I can get you addicted to sex, without using protection, and you catch a disease, right? I can make you become codependent on a medication where my pockets will expand and my money will increase. These are all the things that the watchmen are celebrating on this planet. They got you. Now, when you're not codependent, that means that you have detached from the world. You no longer hear the naysayers. Why? Because you have reprogrammed your conscious mind. You don't hear the noise no more. When you no longer are codependent on the oppressors in your life, that means they no longer have dictatorship, domination, or control over your life. The watchmen are pissed. They no longer have control over your spiritual inheritance. So when you break free out of the matrix, they're going to play all kinds of mind manipulation games on you. They're going to pull things out of you that you never expected. When this happens, your strength will be tested. You broke free from a program that has been in your conscious mind for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years. Are you listening to me? When you break out of it, they lose a lot of money. I'm just going to put it out here. The reason they lock you into the dark matrix is to keep you in enslavement. Brothers and sisters, they gave you a meaning or a definition of what the word slave means, and they took and attached it to one specific race. But let me tell you something. It was not about the race that they attached the word slave to. It was all about the dictatorship, domination, and control of the race's conscious minds. Are you listening to me? When they created the MK Ultra devices, it was a enslavement experiment. that did not care about the race. It was to have dictatorship. All of you drinking alcohol, all of you on drugs, all of you having sex without using protection. The MK Ultra has dictatorship, domination, and control over you. Are they puppeting you? Absolutely. To them, the watchmen, you are slaves. The more they get you into this dark matrix, the more money goes into their pockets. We're talking about the noun here tonight. The naysayers, the oppressors, and the watchmen. They are the delegators on this planet. You never see them. You'll never hear them. You'll never tie their names, their professions, their positions, their wealth, their riches, their privilege to anything. They stay in the shadows and they dictate out to the oppressors and the naysayers in your life. I have broken free out of the dark matrix. Brothers and sisters, you have to realize when people break out of the dark matrix, that means that they have escaped from their program. When I started talking about the MK Ultra program, the fourth dimensional realm, when I started telling you about all the lies in the Bibles, all the things that they made up to go on your conscious mind, the naysayers is telling you there's a Jesus. The naysayers telling you that a virgin had a baby that was named Jesus. Do you see any virgins on this planet having a baby? And why was it a male? Because you men said Yahweh is a male. Once I started talking about the Creator is a woman, they ain't like that. They like, hold up, wait a minute, get the naysayers in her ear. Get the oppressors on her back. Are y'all following me? The watchman says, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. She's giving out all of our truths. We got to stop her. I need you to attack and you to attack and you to attack and you to attack. Listen, you do the background check. Listen, you go look for dirt. They want digging. Remember I told y'all about that credit card that I forgot. They said, this'll shut her up. They said, take that credit card bill, right? Take it to the court. That's what they said. Make sure we redirect the mail so that she don't get that mail to go to court so the lawsuit can go through. And then bam, out of the blue, make sure that we take the money out the accounts. And after we take the money out the accounts, then the following week, then send her the letter. They said if we do that, this is your watchman, putting your oppressors to work, having the naysayers saying in my mind, we got you. This'll make you get upset. We went to your bank account and we took money out of your account for a judgment for a credit card. That'll make you stop saying the truth. I said, okay. You took the money, okay. All right. Father said you had to pay it off anyway. Let him take it. Next thing I know, here come a check in the mail for more than what they took out the bank. Are you listening to me? And then I did something in my life that was good, right? And people know that I'm traveling because I'm putting it on the internet. So the watchman said, wait a minute, she got them. Look, she's out here traveling. She's enjoying herself. We gotta stop it. Where's the oppressors? Hit the bill, hit the responsibility, hit the job, hit the finances, hit something. She's telling all of our truths. And we need to put her to a stop. Immediately, they having boardroom meetings. They said it's easier to shut her down. It's easier to block her because if they find out that we told lies in the Bible, if they find out that we've been preaching wrong behind the podiums, our pocket's going to be affected. Excuse me. If they find out there's no Jesus, if they find out Mary really wasn't a virgin that had a baby, we got a problem. We're going to have pocket problems. And we can't have that. Oppressors! Naysayers! Go hit Prophet One Kind. The goddess telling the truth. We need to shut her up. So they took a bill and they increased the bill 3 times more. I'm like, wait a minute. How we go from this amount to 3 times more the amount of what it was? Let me look at it. Wait a minute. What is this extra added in this? And what is this extra added in that? Because nobody informed me of any new charges on the bill. But this is what the watchmen had the oppressors do. This is what the watchmen had the naysayers do. They like get in our ear. You have to pay this bill. You better pay this bill. Da, 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 da. You don't have time for sermons. You don't have time for posts. You need to pay this bill. You need to pay it before something happens. Confirmation. They said, oppressors, naysayers, send in a distraction right now. This'll make us stop doing the sermons. No, it won't. I bet you this'll make her stop telling the truth. No, it won't. I'm gonna tell the truth for the rest of my life on this planet, and nothing's gonna stop me. I don't need devices to tell the truth. You know Geminis, right? We communicators, so we can have a discussion at the gas station. We can have a discussion in Wawa. We can have a discussion at the store as we stand in line when we're ready to check out our groceries. We can have a conversation in the ladies' room. We can have a conversation standing outside the store. We can have a conversation wherever we go. We are the type of folks that we can talk on and on and on and on and on and on and on without taking a break. I'm just saying, we can. We don't need to take a break when we're talking. We communicators. But the watchman said, well, we went looking for dirt to the oppressors and the naysayers. We did find that credit card. We got her for that. That didn't stop her either. That didn't shut her up either. Well, let's up the bill. That didn't stop me either. You know, the hardest thing for people to do in this world is to detach away from the world. I mean, if you really think about it, what do you have to be there for? You already know who you are. You already know you have a job. You already know you have to pay the bills, right? So why keep yourself in the noise? If you have a job, if you pay your bills, it's done. So why keep yourself in the noise? You see, the system is all about, right? Enslavement. The system is all about imprisonment. The system is all about keeping you broken. That's the bottom line. The system is all about keeping you broken. And if they can master that, they know you'll be their slave forever. They know they will have dictatorship, domination, and control over your conscious mind. But if you detach from the world and everything in it, how can they control you? See, they have the oppressors, right? In your life, the bills, your markers, right? In your life, because that's the program. Are y'all following me? The program is debt. And this is why, brothers and sisters, I try so hard to teach all of you. Whatever you have a contract in, try to pay it off and get rid of it immediately. These folks, these watchmen, make billions of dollars off of people who live in the contract from the beginning to the end. They just taking your money and taking your money and taking your money and taking your money. Where if you pay off that principal, you don't have to pay them any extra money. And they don't like that either. That's why they like making 30-year contracts. 5, 6, 7-year car contracts. You paying $100 car payment and only $300 is going to the car payment. The rest of it is going in somebody's pocket. How long are you going to continue to just give away your spiritual inheritance before you spiritually wake up, brothers and sisters? It don't take a lot to pay off a principal. You can send an extra $50 a month with your mortgage or your car payment and tell them to apply it to the principal. Take years off of it and put that money back in your pockets instead of somebody else's. You want freedom on this planet? Then pay off your debt. And when you pay off all your karmic debt, every karmic generational curse, and you're free. This is what these are going to start doing to you. First and foremost, they already planted something in your future somewhere. Somebody going to resonate with this tonight. Somewhere in your future somewhere. They planted a seed. Follow me, brothers and sisters. They planted a seed. Somebody said to you, you'll never be anything. Somebody said to you, you can't be that doctor. You can't be that nurse. You can't be that lawyer. You can't be that boss. That is just too much sauce for you. They planted the seed of doubt in your life. They planted a seed of doubt in your life. You'll always be in poverty. You'll always be in lack. You're not going to make any more money than what you make on your job. So you might as well be comfortable and stay with us. They planted a seed of doubt in your life so that you can always be codependent. So you can't break out of the system. This is what we all now living in. The naysayers, the markers, the O for oppressors, the W for the watchmen. Watchmen, you had them increase the bill, not one time, 2 times, 3 times over the amount. And you just expected, oh, she won't do no more sermons now because we are messing with her big time. She's going to have to put more attention on that bill. No, I don't. I serve a mighty mother. And she is full of abundance in me. I don't worry about anything. I'm free. Good try, though. You said she's going to see this bill and she's going to get so upset. Upset for what? When I go to the kingdom, my house don't go. When I go to the kingdom, my vehicle don't go. When I go to the kingdom, one bill from this realm goes with me. So why would I be upset about a bill? Because you increased it 3 times over. Okay. See, you don't realize that when we are free from this world, we're not on the same conscious level you are in regards to blood curse money. We live in an abundance. We take the bill to Father. We talk to Father about it, and we talk to Mother about it. And then they tell us how to handle it. And then it's done. Just like that. We don't stress over it. We don't have anxiety over it. We don't panic over it. We don't get upset about it. We understand, watchmen, that it came directly from you. We understand, watchmen, that you're trying to do every little thing that you can to push us back into your dark matrix, but you can't. He can't. We already left the building. We're already in the new kingdom. What you're looking at is not the old me. See, the old me would have been panicking. But the new me is seeing through the glitches of your dark matrix and everything that you're doing to try to pull people back into the dark matrix and put them back to sleep. See, your system has so many glitches going on right now. You know, when you have glitches going on right now, right? That means that a lot of people on this planet is starting to spiritually awaken to what you're doing. They're in the board meetings talking. We got too many people spiritually awakening. We need to increase the frequencies of the MK Ultra devices in the neighborhoods. Send over the drones and see how the accuracy's gone in each community. It no longer touches us. We're immune to it. We can see all through it. That's how the word noun came up. The naysayers. In the ear, panic, worry, stress, anxiety, despair, depression. Push me into the drugs and alcohol. Push me into the unprotected sex. Push me in to increase in your pockets. Detach. Not interested. Send in the oppressors, the narcissists, the shapeshifters, the energy vampires, the succubuses, the incubuses. Send in the opportunists, the gold diggers. Send in the reptilians. Get them! Witches, warlocks, hit them from the south, hit them from the east, hit them from the north, hit them from the west. Get them! Put them in the neighborhoods. Attack, 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 attack! Get them! Fly overseas. Get the best witch doctor. Get the best dark practitioner. Get the best dark priestess. Pay whatever they want. But this one right here, we have to put them back to sleep. Not. Never. I'm woke. That's why I'm putting this message out here today. We're no longer in your dark matrix. So when you break free out of the program, the first thing they're going to do to you, I want you to understand what I'm saying here tonight. Those of you who are spiritually awakening, I want you to understand what's going to happen to you when you break out of this program. They're going to do everything they can to put you back to sleep. Here's the key, brothers and sisters. This is the key. This is all you need. Detach away from the noise of the world. That's it. Do not watch the news. It will mess with your emotions. Do not look at the things that pop up on your devices. It will mess with your conscious mind. Detach away from the noise of the world and live your life inside your sanctuary. When you live in a sanctuary, the dark matrix cannot touch you, cannot reach you. When you live inside the sanctuary, you're not even on this planet. You see me because of the suit. When you live in the sanctuary, you're not even on this planet. And that is exactly why they cannot touch you. They cannot put you back to sleep at all. You're on a level they can't even comprehend. And that's the truth. They trying to figure it out. They're in their board meetings and they at their boards writing down stuff and they looking at their computers and they checking out the frequencies and they like, why can we not put these people back to sleep so that we can have dictatorship, we can have domination, we can have control over them? You can't reach us because we're not on this planet and we're not nowhere near your low frequencies. See, the MK Ultra can only affect the conscious minds, brothers and sisters, if you live in a low vibration. That is why they have you do drugs and drink alcohol, and that is why they have you have a sex addiction so that it can drain your energy because you have no control over your sexual intimacy. So they drain out your energy, lock it down in a low vibration, and make sure that that incubus or succubus demon attached to you keeps on feeding on people so that they can keep the dictatorship, right? The domination and the control over your mind and your temple of worship. And trust me, they're going to make sure you get a disease. That way they get more dictatorship, more domination, more control over you. You want to be technical about it. The drugs and the alcohol, right, is a assistance to the MK Ultra devices used against your conscious minds. Yeah, I said it. See, all they need to do is get you out of your normal state of consciousness. That's how they get you. I said to the Heavenly Father, how am I going to get this message out? It is so much going on with them trying to affect the conscious mind. I should have been a psychiatrist. None of my patients would be on medications. Not one of them. I would have reprogrammed their conscious minds, not gifted them medications. Because the medications is enslaving you, right? Think about it, brothers and sisters. Those of you on medications, do your research. Are you looking around you, brothers and sisters? Do you see what the universal mother, the universal earthly mother of nature did on this planet? Do you see all that greenery? Did she put any chemicals in any of it, or did man? Are you following me? Our mother who nurtures us and nourishes us do not put no chemicals in none of her greenery. Only man does. Why? Dictatorship, domination, and control. Over what? Your temple of worship? How? Insecticides and pesticides. If we want to get technical about it, brothers and sisters, why are you not growing your own garden? Are you created enough to build your own garden? We talked about the codependent foundation, right? I want to get back to all of it. My own garden, my own fruits and vegetables, And to be technical about that, all of it was supposed to be free for all of us. But man, stated, I'm a prophet off of our universal earthly mother of nature. I'm a prophet off your fruits and vegetables. I'm a prophet off of the flowers you grow. I'm a prophet off of your name. So if they're profiting off of the universal earthly mother of nature that nurtures us and nourishes us every day of our lives with her earth, right? Why would they not profit off of your name? You're an extension of her, right? You see, brothers and sisters, this is why they put the Now program in place. Your friends are your naysayers. Come on, hang out with me. Pay that bill next week. Your family members are your naysayers. You don't need to study for that exam. Come hang out with us. We're having a barbecue. Your oppressors want you stuck where you stand. They put in your mind you're codependent. They put in your mind you're impoverished. They put in your mind you have lack, and that's all you're going to be. You don't deserve anything else. Stay right where you are. In the reality that we set for you. How dare you try to escape us? I told you that the rich and the wealthy get a bonus for everybody that's codependent on the government. They hate to see you leave government assistance. Did you just see the Heavenly Father light that up? They get a bonus for every single person codependent on the government. Listen, they charged me $600 penalty because I'm not dependent on the government. Are you listening to me, brothers and sisters? $600. One year it was $700. This year is $600. Because you did not go on insurance with the government. So therefore, we're going to penalize you. So everybody on government assistance, I want you to know the wealthy and the rich, they get a bonus every time you're on government assistance. Money goes in their pockets. They're your oppressors. They want you to stay on government assistance. It's making them richer and richer and richer off of you. How are they getting rich? They're taking your spiritual inheritance. That's how. The one where you're asleep and you don't realize that they're stealing it from you. Brothers and sisters, I gave you the key. How you can get out the matrix. And the way that you get out the matrix is to break free from the world. The way you get out of the matrix is to detach from the noise of the world. That means you need to leave alone the drugs and the alcohol. That means you need to leave alone the toxicity. That means you need to leave alone the poisons. That means you need to leave alone the negativity. That means you need to leave alone everything that does not have any righteous in the eyes of your universal earthly mother of nature. That's what that means. If you want to leave the dark matrix, live your life on the inside where they can't touch you. Live your life on the inside where you're outside of this world. They can't touch you. You see, when you live on the inside of yourself, you're in constant relationship, constant presence with our mother, the creator of this world, the only one that nourishes and nurtures her temple of worship inside of you. Are you coming in? Or are you going to stay out? You know, she's so proud of us that she even gifted us a new kingdom. A new kingdom. Only a mother would gift her child, right? So I gave you the key. You have the key. Detach. That's the key. Detach from everything in the world where they're keeping you enslaved. Detach from everything in the world where they're dictating, dominating, and controlling your life. You know that's how they keep you asleep, right? They keep you attached to the world, what's going on in the world, how things are happening in the world. They want to keep you in that panic mode, that anxiety mode, that stress mode, that despair mode. They want to keep you on the edge. See, when you're on the edge, they give you 3 outlets in the dark matrix: alcohol, drugs, or unprotected sex. Dictatorship, domination, control. Dictatorship, domination, control. Dictatorship, 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 domination, 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 control, control, control. So, if you want to get out the dark matrix, detach from the world. When I say detach from the world, I'm talking about righteous in the eyes of our universal mother. Detach from it and watch your life change. You enter into a whole new life that you never know existed. And you know why? Because you will be leaving the old, reinforced, reconstructed, conditioned, programmed, right? Brainwashed subconscious mind. You'll be leaving the old you in the old world, and you'll be coming to the new world with the new you. You won't think like you used to think. You won't move like you used to move. You won't talk like you used to talk. You won't pray like you used to pray. You won't meditate like you used to meditate. And you won't ground yourself like you used to ground yourself. It's a whole new you. So I want you to know here tonight, if you're living in the old dark world, you're in the now program. If you're living outside of the old dark world, that means that you broke free from the matrix. They are doing everything in their power to try to pull you back in. Don't fall for it. You did all the work to get out. Don't allow anything to pull you back in for them to win. They're panicking right now. Let me be honest with all of you. They're panicking. Because people are waking up. People are realizing that the churches are institutions to institutionalize people for money. People are realizing that the majority of pastors are involved with corruption, involved with all for traffickings. People are seeing the truth. And you shall and will continue to see the truth. More arrests are coming in. You have 3 corrupt FBI agents working in Washington, D.C. One is a Caucasian female. The other 2 are Caucasian males. Everything that goes on in your bureaus, they let the enemy know about it. They are involved in a lot, and they keep the enemies updated on anything and all things you have going on at the FBI. Father wanted y'all to know about that. They're all married. They all have children. They all have sex with children. And they abuse their authority. They use money for the bureau to go on trips, proclaiming to do their work while they're meeting up in hotels with sex traffickers, giving them updates on you and what you're doing in your offices to keep them updated. They meet up with the sex traffickers in the hotels, in hotel cash register. People get paid to let them do what they do. They often sleep on different floors, the FBI agents that's corrupt. And they have the sex traffickers take the child into the adjoining room so they're never ever seen with the child. So if you're wondering why you can never catch the sex trafficking ring, you have 3 corrupt FBI agents working in Washington, D.C., giving them updates on everything to give them the upper hand. Father, mother wanted you to know all about that. Brothers and sisters, it's time to spiritually awaken and detach away from this old world and come on over to the new earth. On this new earth, you will be living on the inside of your sanctuary, not the outside where you can't see anything. We love you. We will welcome you with open arms. Come righteous, not unrighteous. We can see straight through you. You cannot cloak your energy from us. You cannot hide from us. We see you. It's amazing to me how these watchmen place people in every environment where you sit or stand to try and mess with your conscious mind. They even put you in illusions and they put you in mind games just to see if they can put you back to sleep in the dark matrix. And you have a lot of glitches in your matrix because I see through each and every one of them. They even use people to give you tinted perception. They use a mirror, right, that they place between you and them. And they mirror off of you everything you say, everything you speak in agreement to manipulate the energy so that you cannot see them. Very clever. But all of us who spiritually awaken, we see through the illusions, we see through the hypnotic state, we see through shape shifters, we see through the perceptions, we see you. But we like playing the games. We're good at it. Remember, our conscious minds are awakened. Your shapeshifters are not. So who do you feel have the upper hand in the game? Them or us? That would be us. So brothers and sisters, here's the key to get out the matrix. Detach, detach, detach away from the world and let all the noise in it go. And you will start your healing process in the new kingdom world with all of us. And we only nurture and nourish our brothers and sisters on our new earth. You must start your healing process, heal your childhood wounds, your worldly traumas. You got to get all those toxicities and poisons out of your energy. Cleanse your energy, start eating right, drink your water. That is our medicine, water. And break out of this noun program. Now means they work 24 hours, 7 days a week, very, 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 very hard to keep you asleep in that dark matrix. Are you ready to wake up? Sure you are. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. Until next time, have a very blessed and fulfilled night in Yahweh, and stay free. Also, instructed, programmed, brainwashed, conscious mindset. They want you to work hard, right? For fame and fortune. They want you to work hard to become rich and wealthy by selling your soul on our new kingdom world. We don't work hard to do anything. We go with the flow. We are not in a rush, and we don't compete with anybody on the old world. We don't need to compete. We're already on the new kingdom. We already got accepted into a new kingdom by the Heavenly Father and our universal earthly mother of nature. So what do we need to race for? What do we need to be in a rush for? What do we need to compete for? We're already living in our abundance. So we go with the flow of life. If I want to do a sermon tomorrow, I'll do it. If I don't, I won't. If I want to do one next week, if I don't, I won't. We are already in the flow of abundance. So we don't rush. We don't compete. We take our time and enjoy the climb. All right, brothers and sisters, soul tribes worldwide. I am Prophet One Kind, everyone. Until next time, blessings.